Hey, what's good? What's going on, everybody? You already know who this is, and it's definitely your favorite soulful child. Shark coming back to you once again here at the P.E.G podcast. That's Positive Energy Generation. We that for life. And you know I'm always in my bag giving you the hottest artists that I can find, whether they're mainstream, whether they just started, whether they local. It does not matter because everybody got a story and need to be heard. So you'll never guess who I had to pull up on me today. I got the one and only, the soulful man himself, the one that's gonna give you the business, Mr. ZETTY in the building. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good today. What about you?
I'm good. So you already know before we get started, y'all, make sure y'all go ahead and press that follow button like right now. I'll give you a bit. Like right now. I bet. So now y'all are tapped in. Make sure you stay tapped in to the rest of the artists that's come on to the podcast. Show love to the people that came in to show love to you. So let's actually dive in, get to know my man a little bit. He's featured as Artist of the Week with his song, Gone. And if you've not heard it, you will hear it. So make sure you stay tapped in. So let's start off and let everybody know, like, who is ZETTY and why he started to want to be an artist.
It's been like a dream since I was little. Like when I was 4 and stuff, I used to be in the room, like freestyling, not writing lyrics, because like I'm 4, I don't know how to write. But I was just like singing songs and stuff. And I used to always like have like instrumentals just playing in my head. Even to this day, like I'll write lyrics with no beat because I just got like what I dream of the beat sounding like in my head. And I've been doing that since I was little. So I was like, if I could do this like with no beat, imagine me on a beat. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Do you actually write, put beats together?
No. I haven't had the time. Like I want to learn how to make beats and stuff, but I just haven't found the time yet.
So people that have not heard of you or have heard of you, when they listen to your music, what is one word that describes you?
I think like my music, I would say beautiful. Like I get that a lot. That people say my music is beautiful, like with the harmonies and stuff.
Yeah, I definitely agree. You got a way of grabbing the audience, well, especially when they come on and hear your voice. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't expect it. I ain't gonna lie. So I was like, I thought you was gonna be rapping, and then you came in with the, you know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa, okay. So how long have you actually taken music serious? Like, you know, you actually have said that you've been doing it since you was 4, but how long have you actually taken it serious and making it a career?
I started taking it serious like when I was in choir and stuff, because that's what I wanted to go to college for, was for choir and like music. So like 6th grade when I started taking it serious, and when I started recording, it was like late junior year when I met my homie Woke Dez. Like he's the one that put me on to like band lab and stuff.
Shout out to bro. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta have support. You know, definitely see that. So once you saw it, well, when you made the first song, how did you feel?
I thought it was good, and I felt proud of myself. Looking back on it, it was trash. Like it's terrible. My homies be talking about it all the time. They say they like it, but nah, it's terrible. Like the mixing and stuff, it's all bad. But like after that, I was like, oh yeah, I could do this for real. And then it got like 100-some streams, and I was like, that's not a lot, but it's like 100 people listen to your music. You know what I'm saying?
First, well, it was a lot when you first started off. You know what I'm saying? So that one moment let you know that you can keep going, you know. So what would you say would be the hardest part about actually being an artist, finding your own sound? Because you definitely got a different sound, you know, and then being comfortable with people giving their critiques into it.
The hardest part for me is like I get tired. Like, so like at first I was doing like I'm coming back to R&B right now. At first I was doing the R&B heavy, and then I get tired of it. Then I switched to plug and B and got tired of it. And then I did the lyrical rap and got tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I constantly go through chasing. It's hard to, like, keep a solid fan base if you constantly switching your sound and stuff. So I'm trying to find something that I don't get bored with. That's my biggest challenge.
Hey, so which one do you find yourself more in tune with?
The like, R&B, but more leaning to, like, the funk side. Like, the Steve Lacy type bass lines and, like, the beats that, like, Tyler be on and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm messing with that.
So definitely a little bit be excited to see what you got coming up next. Let's talk about the song that you feature onto the podcast called Gone. Like I said, when I heard it, you definitely took me by surprise. I was like, whoa, hold on. Let's put that on repeat because I didn't see it coming. So why did you pick that specific song?
I had another song at first, but I forgot to buy the beat, and I didn't want to get y'all copyright.
I got you. I mean, you wouldn't get as copyrighted itself because, like, it's like when it comes to the beats itself, you already know, like, there's not like we have people that came on do covers and stuff like that, so it wouldn't have got as copyrighted. But I definitely see why you did it. You know, you want to protect yourself. So there's one song I ain't gonna lie. Well, the song that you wrote, don't let me say it wrong, but it was like Money Gala.
Money Galore.
Money Galore, man. I ain't gonna lie. That one was hitting. Even Gone hit too. So, you know, with Money Galore and Gone, what would you say would be the difference between those two songs when people hear your sound?
Money Galore, like I feel that's more leaning into like the R&B side, like the traditional R&B side. It's more like a who would I say? Like a Bryson Tiller, I guess,
Definitely.
or Brent Fires type vibe. And then Gone is like it's a funk type beat, but the way I sang it, I was singing it like Panic at the Disco or something. Like I had my white boy voice on. You know what I'm saying? So
got that little Rush vibe to it, kind of like a Post Malone a little bit.
Yeah.
And I definitely fuck with that. So who are your inspiration in music?
Tyler the Creator's the biggest one.
I fuck with him hard.
Andre 3000. Kanye, and then Young Thug and Chief Keef.
I didn't see that one coming, but definitely Young Thug, Chief Keef. Why those two? Because that's definitely different from Kanye. Like you said, the first one that you talked about, like why Young Thug and Chief Keef along with those others?
Young Thug, like till I die, I'll say he one of the greatest ever because he changed the whole generation of music. Him and Chief Keef, they changed the whole generation of music, like with the auto-tune and stuff. Like credits to T-Pain and Akon in like the early 2000s. Yeah. But Young Thug, like with the mumble rap wave and stuff. Yeah. And then he inspired artists like Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi Vert, they all give him credit and stuff. And then Chief Keef, like he was doing this at like, 16, 17? And he's still doing it to this day. And then he's so different the way he raps, like his flow, his voice and all that. Like I just appreciate it. Right.
I definitely like that. Like I like Chief Keef. I love Kanye, and you said Andre 3000. That's my guy right there. And then Tyler the Creator, he's definitely in his own little vibe, his own little flow. So I definitely fuck with him too. Where would you put your music? You know, what type of genre when you put your music in?
Most of my like discography would be in plug and B, and then the rest of it would probably be in R&B. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple like actual like hip hop songs, like no auto tune, like actual rapping. Yeah. But like mostly, I'd say like right now, like I make more R&B and stuff. It's plug and B.
I definitely feel that. Do you feel like when people say, "Oh, you said something about mumble rap," is that something you bring it into R&B too? But more of a singing way.
Oh yeah, I find myself on the songs all the time, like saying stuff that I would say on like a rap song, and I'm like, this don't really fit the vibe, but I'm gonna just keep it because it's what I want to do. Like, because I don't really write all the time. I just like say what I want to say. So if that's what I wanted to say at that moment, then it's meant to be.
No, facts. It's meant to be because it was on your heart at that time. So when you're actually, do you perform live?
Yeah, I've had a couple of performances.
So with people that look in right now and they're saying, man, I want to actually step out there and do what he doing, but I'm a little scared of the stage. Like, what would you say would be your biggest fear when you first hit the stage?
I don't know. Because like I come from the choir background and stuff, so I was already used to performing in front of people when I first started.
Choir kid.
Yeah, so if I like take myself back, like then, I would say it's like all the eyes on you and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, but after you do your first song, because you're always going to be nervous. You're forever going to be nervous. Thanks. If you're not nervous before you get on that stage, I don't think you're a good performer because you don't care what the people are thinking.
Yeah.
So when you get on that stage, you're going to be nervous no matter what. And it's just about doing that first song or that first little moment, getting past that. And like if your voice cracks and stuff or whatever, you mess up a lyric, just keep it pushing, keep moving on and keep the vibes going.
That's what's up. How did you feel when you actually hit the stage for the first time to perform your song?
I was like quiet and meek and shy at first, but then like my homie, he started screaming at me. Shouts out Mike, he started screaming at me. He was like, sing that. And then I just started turning up. So like, yeah, I guess I was nervous at first, but at the end I was like, oh, this easy. You know what I'm saying? I think I could do this every day.
Yeah. Would you say it's easier to have a support system?
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah, I fuck with that. And then shout out to your guy that definitely came out and pushed you because, like I said, you have a sound, you have a voice, and the way you do music, man, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't heard it before, you know, so I definitely like it. I love it. And you can hear, like you said, the way you try to combine the genres, the R&B with the mumble, I guess you say mumble rap, but to me, it's unique because it's you know what I'm saying? Out of all the artists I have come on here, I haven't heard your sound. So definitely shout out to you for actually doing that. What are some future projects that you're working on so the people can stay tapped in with you?
I'm working on like 3 projects right now. I'm working on one with like those Tisa Korean like Houston party type beats. I got one that's finished that I'm delaying. It's called Henny and ZETTY. It's just like lyrical rap beats. It's like a follow up to my last project, Uncut Gems. And then I'm working on one right now that's more of like funk, Tyler the Creator like type vibe.
Out of all those projects, which one you say means was more heart-filling for you? Like you put a lot of your emotions in.
The one I work, that Tyler the Creator type vibe one, that's the one I'm putting the most work into, most effort and stuff.
Is it because it's a Tyler Creator type beat, or is because of what you're trying to put out to the public?
It's both. Cause it's like I'm hopping on something that I know my favorite artist will hop on, so I gotta push myself harder. Like even though he don't know me, I don't want to disappoint him.
Yeah.
And then I just want to blow up so badly. So I'm like, I gotta put out what's best and get the best views possible.
No facts. So if you can say anything to Tyler the Creator right now, all right, you have 15 seconds to give a message to Tyler the Creator and it'll work with you. What would that message look like? Go.
Man. Damn. I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie, I probably act like a little fanboy. I probably be like, I love your music so much, please let me work with you. I probably start begging, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I'd probably get up. I'd probably get on my knees and start begging. Like I'd probably cry. Yeah.
But definitely, he got to work with you. I would like to hear him see what he come up with your vibe. Like no lie, I can see that duo. So hey, Tyler the Creator, hit my boy up, ZETTY. Hit him up right now. And you may have like no words for you right now, but my boy's fire. So make sure you go check him out. All right, shout out to Tyler the Creator. So for the people that's watching, like I said, ones that's looking and like, man, dude's fire, his music fire, but I don't feel like people would listen to me. You know, what would you get? What type of advice would you give to people that feels like no one would actually hear their music?
People are always gonna listen to you, no matter what. Somebody's gonna listen to you. If you trash, people gonna listen to you. And then,
facts.
And then people just got to get used to the sound, like the Milwaukee rap scene. Like nobody was messing with it at first. Like when we first heard Certified Trapper stuff, and we were like, "This is trash." But the more you get used to it, the better you get. And there's some artists I found like terrible that people love. So like, there's always a scene for you. You just got to tap in and find it.
You just find your lane a little bit. Definitely. What lane would you feel like you're in the most? Like, what lane fits you the best?
Like what you mean?
Like when it comes to you as a person, when it comes to you as an artist, when people say, man, he's this type of rapper, he's that type of rapper, what would you categorize yourself as?
I don't even think people call me a rapper. I think I'm more of a singer.
Singer?
Yeah.
That's a bit. I like that. I ain't gonna lie. Because like you say, some of the words you say, you would find it in a rap, the fact that you combine it and put it in the way in a singing way, it's fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. So if y'all have not tapped in, make sure y'all stay tapped in. My boy will be hitting real soon. So make sure you guys stay tapped in. And shout out to my peoples out there in Crooked Forks. You know, if you hungry, you just need a love vibe, make sure y'all go check out Crooked Forks and Harker Heights and let them know Star sent you. So I always ask, 2 random questions. So my first random question is, if you could be a burger, like if you can make a burger and then name the burger, anything, and it represents you, what would the name of that burger be, and what kind of burger would it be?
What kind of burger it would be? I call it the don't eat this. Don't eat this. Cause like don't eat it. It's gonna be like 27 patties and like mad cheese on it. It's gonna be like a heart attack. And I don't know why I want it, but that's what I want.
No, I don't lie. If you finish it, if people can finish it, would that be like a reward at the end?
No, you getting absolutely nothing. Because why would you do that?
Nothing,
I'm not doing that.
Get a heart attack, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I like that. Don't eat this, okay? So if y'all ever come out with a burger that says don't eat this with like 20 packing, make sure y'all give my boy 20% because I know you heard it from here. All right, so the next random question would be, man, what designer, that you feel is underrated and why?
Right now I got on L's Gray Mars Falcons on my feet. They don't get enough credit. I ain't even ever seen these shoes before till I was on Depop. And then you got
Oh, they fire, ain't gonna lie.
And then we got like someone local in the city. We got Kabari Fate.
Hey, that's my boy.
I think he was on here before, yeah. And then I think Social be making clothes too.
Kill Your Social?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kill Your Social. Shout out to Gabari Fate, my boy Kill Your Social. And then what was the other person you just said?
Last person.
The one with the shoes you got on.
Oh, Els Gray. I think that's how y'all said they say
Els Gray.
their name. Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I feel like you said, there's some underrated people that definitely should get some love. But make sure y'all keep pushing, keep striving, because like you said, people gonna hear you regardless if they say they don't. They're gonna hear you. You know what I'm saying? And are you into like what do you do outside of music?
I'm not really into anything but music and fashion. I'm not gonna lie. That's
music
it.
and fashion.
Mm-hmm.
So, what type of fashion or designs are you working on? If you are working on anything, y'all got any merch coming out, or there's something you're looking at in the future?
I'm trying to get onto like the clothing brand stuff, but like right now I'm just collecting pieces that I wanted when I was like younger and stuff that I like that I'm. Cause I got my own money now, like I can get my own shoes and stuff and like stuff I always wanted. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just working on building my closet right now.
Kind of putting the pieces together.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
So definitely, y'all check him out in the future. He may have something coming. You never know. So people want to get tapped in with you, especially with like seeing what you do next with the fashion, seeing what's next with the music. Where can they tap in with you at on social media?
My Instagram, ZETTY Let Them Know, ZETTIELETTEMKNOW. And then my YouTube, ZETTY is Dolo. Y'all can figure it out. ZETTYISDOLO.
You on YouTube too?
Mm-hmm.
The same thing?
What, like?
ZETTY?
Yeah.
Okay. On all platforms. So make sure you guys go tap into them. And if you can have anything to encourage the people right now, especially if they listen to it, they get anything, because you drop some mad gems and then you show mad love like to people like Kupari Fate, you know what I'm saying, Kids Social. So you definitely had a lot of good things to come in while we was on this podcast. So if you could give a message to the people that can change at least one person or impact one person, what would that message look like in 15 seconds? Yeah.
Like, what would I tell them?
Yeah.
I just tell them never forget where you come from, never forget the people that was there when you started out, especially never forget the city you came from. Like, show your city love because they will raise you. You know what I'm saying? I just say that. And take care of your people, too.
Yeah, take care of yourself, too, your people. Are you from here?
No, I'm from Fort Collins, Colorado.
Hey, all the way out from Colorado. How you end up out here in Cali?
It was cheaper. And then my granddad, he was getting to the later stages of his life. So we just moved down here so we could be around family. Yeah,
well, shout out to the fam, man. Thank you for being that person for your granddad, because we all need a shoulder to lean on. If you want to shout out any more of your peoples, you in this moment of time, you definitely got the floor to do so. So shout out to your peoples that's been showing you support.
My family don't even listen to my music, but I will say R.I.P. my granddad. And then I shout out my sisters, all of them, Jazz, T, Lexi, my father, my stepmama, my sister Deanna. Oh my God, I messed up. And my little brother Alfonso Jr.
Definitely. And who's the guy? Well, he's your bro that you brought in with you today.
Then my homie Jew.
Shout out to Jew, because he's definitely here with you, man. You know what I'm saying? He came in with you. So shout out to you, man. Thank you. Keep pushing, man. Keep being a support to him, because we all need a support. You feel me? So definitely do that and keep doing with your music, man. I'm not gonna lie. You definitely have a wave. You got a sound. And right now, like you said, people may say they're not listening to you, but it's a lie. They listening to you. They watching you. So they want to see if you're going to quit. 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, you definitely probably be the next wave. You feel me? So keep pushing, keep going. And Tyler, the Creator, again, if you hear this, hit my boy up right now, okay? I'm telling you, hit him up right now. If I find out you hit him up, me and you gonna have a fight, all right? Yeah. I ain't gonna win, but we gonna fight. You feel me? This all love, you know what I'm saying? We all here to keep pushing each other, keep living to inspire. You know what I'm saying? Just because we positive, I always like to say, we're not pussy. We just continue to push our passion, you feel me? So go check out my boy Zeddy. And again, shout out to Crooked Forest for this sponsorship. We love y'all. And if nobody told y'all today, tomorrow, yesterday that they love y'all, know that Sharp from the P.E.G podcast love you. My boy Zeddy loves you. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. I'm just kidding. But definitely go shout him out some love. Go follow his page right now. I know you got it. So go follow his page right now and keep loving, keep inspiring, and keep being love. And most important, show yourself some love. We'll see you next time here at the P.E.G podcast. Let's go. Y'all.